Hey guys, what's going on? Oh man, today was a extraordinary day. Let me share something with you guys. I guess you guys already know. A beloved figure, someone who we all watch historically, score, came from out of high school at 17, had a dream of playing in the NBA. His name is Kobe Bryant. This is the segment you already know. This is The Quiet Storm, and my name, Rashid Mateen. Now, I want to share this information with you. Just make it short and brief. He came out of high school at 17. He was a young kid who dreamed of one day being in the NBA, who was 6 years old, watched all the greats that came before him in basketball. One of the most talented, you know, players of all time. It I'm very, very sorry for his family and his loss. That everyone in his family are in a lot of pain and suffering because of this great tragedy. I want to say this. I am very truly humbled and honored to be able to know who this man was and why he was the way he was. He was a family man. He had beautiful children. He has a beautiful family. He was a family man. He took care of his family. That was something that he did for a long time. He was always himself, even in sports, as an athlete, as a businessman, as someone who came out of high school who accomplished a lot successfully. And he played with great legendary other players. He was an icon all around the globe. He was iconic, and a lot of people respect him because of that. He was like an ambassador to the game. He played in the NBA for 22 seasons. He accomplished a lot. Spoke seven different languages. He spoke. He was from Philadelphia, out of Lauren Marion High School. He broke boundaries. The only athlete in the world who was a legendary icon that everybody have grown to watch over the years. His career flourished. Is one of those things that's rare, that you don't really understand fully what it is until you really watch all the things that come into your point of view. I didn't understand it until this very moment that he left a legacy for his children and for others to follow. He brought families together, just one person, one man who done a lot for his community and his organization. Excuse me. He was an successful business entertainer. He entertained. He was a sportsman. He was classy. He was someone that a lot of people came to love and respect. And I say this, man, his time has passed. Tragically, it happened, and my condolences to him and his family. That this is a difficult time for them, and may his memory live on continuously. I just want to share that. My heart goes out to the Kobe Bryant family. Kobe Jellybean Bryant. He grew up, also in Italy. He learned the Italian language. He learned what it meant, and he learned Spanish, and he learned other languages, which I'm not aware of at this time. It's inconclusive, but I know that as someone who myself, having a family of my own and growing up playing basketball myself, who's a sportsman just like he is, I understand as a player and as a man, being a leader for your family. He was heroic, he was someone who you watch day in and day out, throughout his career. He was a brilliant basketball mind. He did things that no other athlete could dare to dream of. You know, I just wanted to say thank you for giving us your memories, and your legacy will continue to live in me for many days and following others that are around me. I will carry that legacy with me in my heart. May you rest in peace, Kobe Jellybean Bryant. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. Now, this is just, it's a random thing, man. I want to share this with you guys. I realized that growing up myself in a small little neighborhood right off of Los Angeles, right in Los Angeles, excuse me, it's just a known idea of what Los Angeles meant to me. When you grow up, born and raised in the city of what they call City of Angels, you've come to realize that people, places, and things are something that we must all reach for. When you're taking care of others and you're taking care of yourself for a long time, you don't realize that you're taking care of them at the time you're supposed to take care of them. It takes a long time to realize who you are. It takes a long time. It takes a village to raise a family. I realized that it takes a strong group of people to raise a family. And when you're able to get the job done, you gotta be thankful for those people that was there to help you. Because a lot of people go through things. You know, you wake up one day, go to sleep the next. Wake up, go to sleep. Because you realize that that's how you're supposed to live. You wake up realizing that you have you have a history to make. You got to make history somehow. But remember, people that are involved with you, you got to help them grow and be kind and be respectful. It's hard to find people these days that are trustworthy enough to help you because, excuse me, if you realize the human condition is what makes us and drives us to be innovative, to give us strength, we have to build and build on top of kindness. You gotta find kindness in your heart, no matter what circumstances you're going through. Because I remember a time where I grew up not knowing that I was going to be the person I am now, taking care of a family, able to work and get things, accomplished. Because success is what people look at. People look at success as a way of bringing people together. That's what success should look like, bringing people together. Had a long day today, guys. Sorry. Bringing people together is a way of life because you understand the roles of how to bring people together. And let me tell you guys something. It's never impossible to get things done. Never. You never can stop growing and learning. Never. It's never too late to know how to treat people. It's never too late to know how to lead people. It's never too late to know how to respect other people. It's never too late to learn from people that have been there and got through the storm. It takes a while to get people to realize who they are. It takes a while for people to realize that they are in an emotional state and they don't know that they're doing the things they're doing unless you address it. That takes years. Okay. Excuse me, guys. I had a long day today. It takes years to know who you are, let alone know who the next person is. Because if you look at the way you operate, you was not meant to be this person for a very long time. Transformation comes from what your actions say about you. If people see you, they're like, man, this guy has a true understanding with this. You gotta respect those people because a lot of the times we don't know what we are unless somebody else tells us that's what we are. We are not aware of it. But here, you gotta be aware. Excuse me. Sorry. Long day today, y'all. You gotta be aware of what makes you you. Huh? You gotta be aware of what makes you you. And once you find out what that is, please share your experiences with other people. Don't be afraid to take risk and share your experiences with other people because people need that. Huh? I'm coming. Don't be afraid to be something that you are not because you was created and born to do something masterful. You were created by a wonderful, wonderful creator who created creation from nothing. You were born to be a masterpiece. You were born to do something incredible. You were born to have potential to grow. You gotta let it happen. And I'm gonna say it like this before I go. Do the right thing in your heart. Yeah, I'm coming. Do the right thing in your heart. And do what's right in your mind. Lead people in the right direction. And when you do that, everything else will follow. And other people will see who you truly are through your performance, your actions, and your words. This is another edition of The Quiet Storm. Until next time, stay blessed.